Good afternoon. Today we're doing some afternoon classes. I know some of you like to be live and some of you can't always do mornings because we've all rearranged our schedules by being at home. So after a full weekend of Central PA online Yoga Love Fest, there was also 5 days of Virtual Earth Day. There's a group that I'll share that stuff too. There's been a whole week-long weekend packed full of classes, entertainment, information, going till about 12:30 last night. So it was a full weekend for me, and then I was up late doing stuff. So this will give us an opportunity to be together live in the afternoon. Normally I do these around 10:30 in the morning. So today I'm going to do 2 separate classes. I'll do the one and then I'll turn it off so I can send them both separately, and then I'll turn it back on. So the first one will be, actually we're going to be standing for most of it. The chair will just be more for balance. And we will wear sneakers. I'm going to put my sneakers on. We're also, and you have a choice to do anything you like or not like, and not do anything you don't like. When we're going to be doing some planks, we'll be using the chair. So if it's hard for you to do a plank on the floor, the chair gives you that option to maybe try that plank out and have a little bit more support. Some of the things, we'll be doing low impact. So we'll be moving at your own pace. Nothing high, though we will be sweating. You want sneakers. And we will be doing some weights. All right, so you can have some weights close by. You can put them off to the side, actually is best thing, so they're not in your way. And then some of the things, we'll use a chair there for support if we need it. Anything we do, if you need to sit in a chair, you have that option. And also, I'll be showing you some ways to do high impact things, low impact ways in the chair. So if we sit down and you feel you like football runs. So if we're sitting down and you feel, I want to get up and do the football run, please feel free to get up and do it. I like to give everybody options, so those who don't do high impact or have more restrictions can still do some of these moves, and they know they can always go into a chair when I do some of the higher classes. Then I will go off. We'll have about probably like a 10-minute break, and then at 1:30 I'm going to come back and we're going to do a full chair yoga class. I haven't done one of those full classes for a while, where we'll be using the small ball at the end for some light toning range of motion. All right, so go ahead and get ready. I'm going to put my sneakers on and get the music going. Open a window too if you like, because you might sweat. Okay. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Oh, shoot. I just kicked it. So remember, low impact, maybe moving a little bit more than my typical Wednesday class. At any time, you need to use a chair, you can. You can also sit down if you need to. And remember to have some water. All right? If you have not drank any water today, please drink some. Hi, guys. And have your weights close by. All right, let's get started. Start step side to side. I'm going to move the chair out of the way for now. Just bringing that one leg in and the other. Think about our posture, shoulders over our hips, core is engaged. So it's a faster and a very small march. Not going anything too high right now. Little heel tap out in front. So to get those arms moving a little bit, especially if we have not been moving all morning. We're doing smaller moves right now. This music is a little faster than I was thinking. Okay. Toe tap to the side. Bend the elbows, bring the arms down. Extend. So laterally out to the side. Extend and tap the toes. Again, small moves. 5, 4. Little more. Just get those elbows going a little bit more. Get those arms pumping. Bring the legs out wide. Again, still small. Feet angled side and the front. And let's bring them in. We're going to do some slow knee lifts. Core here. If you need the chair, lightly tap it. So you're going to feel that little crunch. Shoulders relaxed. Bring those arms up and down. Up, down. Little crunches. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. A little slower this time. Gonna bring those arms out wide and in. Elbows slightly bent. Go a little wider this time. Wider and slower. Again, stepping side to side. Shoulders are relaxed. Okay, up, over, up, down, over. Respect any shoulder restrictions you might have. You can always just bring the arms out to the side. Out, down. Remember to breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. In, out. Step a little bit wider. Okay, let's stay here. Feet pointing forward. We're going to do some lunges, side to side. Plant those feet. Shift to the right, left. Want to watch those knees. Sink back through the hips. Core is engaged, spine is long. To the right, left, 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 right, left. Let's come back to center. Feet angled to the side and the front. Lower, left. Cores engaged. Pelvic floors. Pull it up and in. Squeeze it up when you lift. Pull that pelvic floor up, out, lower. Lift. You can bring those arms up a little bit higher if you like. Or all you want to do is out. No higher than the shoulders. Lower. Lift. Remember those knees stay behind the toes. Let's lower, stay here. Right hand on the waist, left arm up. Over. Up. Over. Up. Over. Up. Like you're sliding against a wall. So with those shoulders, with the hips, you know, the obliques. Over. Do 2 more. Over. Over. Bring that left arm down. Right arm up. Over. Up. Over. Up. Over. Up. So it should be reaching overhead. Over. Feel that right side. Let's do 3 more. Exhale. Over. Over. All right. Stay here. A little lower and lift. Lower. Arms out. So little rotator cuffs. Keep those upper arms in. Elbows bent 90 degrees. And the arms out like an L and in. So we lower. And lower. And lower. And lower. And lower. Let's do 4 more. Remember to breathe. 3. 2. 1. All right. Feeling those legs. All right. Start to march in place. All right. Go a little bit bigger this time. We're going to step back. So extend and tap the toes behind. Core is engaged. Bring your arms up no higher than the shoulders. Lift. Lift and extend. Lift. 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 Now you can also lift the leg behind. Toes off the ground. Squeeze that booty. Or you can stay with the toes tapping. 3, 2, 1. Let's march in place. We're going to do some side to sides. So again, if I go over 4 and you only have room for 2, 2 and back, 2 and back. Arms out to the side. I'm just going to do 2 to each side. I don't have that much room either. Laterally to the side. Palms coming in, and then back of the hands coming out. Shoulders loose. Remember to breathe. All right, let's come back to center. Forward, back, forward, back, forward. We step forward and back. Just like if you were on a step. We're doing leading with the right. If you started alternating, that's fine. Just remember to then switch sides if you went to the right. We're still on the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Little modified jumping jack. Tap the toe, elbows out to the side. We'll do the other side, don't worry. 3, 2, 1. Let's march in place. We're going to lead with the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. March. So we step forward and back. Forward. Back. Leading with that left. And if you started alternating, you can now switch to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's bring those knees up a little bit higher. Pump those arms a little bit more. Bring those elbows back. Swing those arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Do a little out and in. Out, out, in. Get those arms like a Y. So reaching up. We're getting that cardio. Or it's kind of like a V. So now we're going to start to step forward and back. Creating that V. Right, left, back, back. Stepping forward. Creating that V. 3, 2, 1. March. 6, 5. We're going to do the other side. 4, 3, 2. Leading with the left. You can either just stay here out to the side if you don't like stepping forward, or start to bring it forward. Arms open, legs open like a V. Left, right, back, back. Right, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So I'm going to show you a cardio option on the chair. Again, you can do it standing too. All right, we're going to sit down. Make sure we're towards the front of the chair. We're going to march here, out. So we're going to go a little faster. Right, right, left, left. So you can either do this standing. Or if you don't like doing this standing, it gives you an option on the chair. Keep the core engaged, shoulders up. Now let's just bring the, now you can jump side to side, or in the chair you can bring the feet side to side. We're not leaning back either. Shoulders above the hips. Get those arms involved. Rotator cuffs. Little football runs. So if you're standing, you know what these are. Flurries with the elbows bent. Like those little boxer uppercuts. Okay. We're going to go left, left, right, right. Out, out. Right, right. You can bring those arms a little bit wider if you like. Okay, now we're going to go fast. First, alternating. Now, core is engaged. We're going to start to bring those legs and feet side to side. If you're standing, you can jump side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flurries. I'll show you sideways. See, we don't lean back. You should feel this in those legs. Core is engaged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stand up. We're going to do some squats. So, when you get out of the chair, feet underneath the knees. Lift. Lower. So you can either do this standing, or if you do it standing, you'll be coming down in that squat. Or come down to the chair. Make sure you haven't moved it. And then we're going to add. We're going to reach up, down. Reach up, down. Reach up maybe on those toes. Lower. Lift. Lower. Always make sure the knees are above the ankles, so you're not putting pressure in those knees. Lift. 3 more. 2. Core is engaged, helps bring it up. All right, let's bring it up. Okay. Let's move that chair out of the way. Gives you some options. All right, we're going to do some toe lifts. Lift. Lift. Core is engaged. Lift. Knees up and down. Now we're going to pull something down. Lift. Lift. Lift both heels if you can. If you have any toe issues, please respect them. Anything going on with your body, modify as needed. Lift. Lower. Lift. Pull it in. Lift. lower, lift, pull it in, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna grab a weight. Keep your head above your heart when you reach down for the weight and watch your knees. So you can use a chair or not. Use a chair. Just kind of there for support. Bring that right foot forward. We're on the left side. Yeah, bring the right foot forward, left leg back. So if you need the chair, it's there. Or I like to bring the right hand to the thigh. Okay, we're going to do some triceps. Left leg behind, pressing through that heel. You want to keep that other upper arm in, keep that front knee behind the toes. Lift for 2, low. So little extensions. Palm is facing in. See how my upper arm does not move. Give you an example of what not to do. Do not do that, okay? Here. Lower. Lift. Also getting that nice stretch down the back of that left leg. So if you need the chair, you lightly tap the top of it. Keep the spine long, because you're at a slight angle. Do not arch the back. 2. Sometimes I lose count when I'm talking. Lift. Lower. Lift. Do 2 more. Then we'll speed it up a bit. Alright, palms facing back. Now the whole arm is extended. Pulse. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to stay here. Now you can use a chair if you like. We're going to do some squats. So we bring that right heel up, kind of lift ourselves up, just that leg. So when you drop down, we do not come forward. That's a no-no. We come down. Knee behind the toes, other knee underneath the hip, underneath the shoulder. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. We have that added weight along our side for resistance. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Breathe in as we lower. Exhale, lift, lift, lower, lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay here. Now we're going to pulse at 16, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press that heel down. Now straighten that front leg, core is engaged, hip stabilization. We're going to use the weight. If it's too heavy, go to a lighter weight. Palm facing in. Make sure both feet are pointing forward. The chair is there if you need it. Core is engaged. Lift for 2. No higher than the shoulder. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. That core should be engaged so you're protecting your back, especially if you have a heavier weight. If you're feeling strain, please reduce the weight. You can also just use that small ball. You don't need a weight. Lift. Lower. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. So, put the weight, just put it on the chair so it's not in your way. Hopefully it settles in the back. Because we're going to turn sideways. So now that right foot is still forward. All right. Left leg back. We're going to do a little active stretch here, and then we're going to go into some moves on the chair. Lift. Just that back heel. You'll lift and lower. Lift. Lower. Heel stays behind the toes. Lower. Lift. Lower. That back leg. Working that calf. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Now press through that back heel. Little hip flexor stretch. Bring in those hips forward. Bring the elbows back. Now shift forward to that front knee. Sweeping the arms up and down. Bring the hands to the chair. Bring the right leg back to meet the left. Now we're coming into our plank. So if it bothers your wrist, come onto your fist with your thumbs pointing forward. Hold this here for 10, 9, core is engaged, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't let the belly sag, don't let the back arch. 3, 2, 1. Sink the hips back, walk the feet forward, keep the head above the heart. Extend the arms, palms lightly on the chair. Lower the hips, hands on the thighs, open up to the chest. Little cat and cow, round, open, round. Breathe in as we open. So we're feeling each vertebrae one at a time. Open, round. Breathe in as we open, exhale, round. Open. Now round the whole way up. All right. March in place. Got to do the other side. I'm going to turn this music down just a little bit. All right. Marching. Bring the arms out to either side. Core is engaged, shoulders are relaxed. I'm going to bring the knees up as we bring the arms in. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Remember to breathe. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. We're going to cross, opposite hand to opposite foot. Then, so we're crossing. This is really good for the energy flow in our bodies. So, everything is intertwined. Left, right, left. Right foot up, left. 4. You're going to come behind. 3, 2, 1. Now reach behind. Don't break a nail. Reaching behind, see if you can maybe tap that heel or not. Just don't jam your finger. Breathe. Do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's march in place. Knee, 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 knee. To bring those arms up and over. So another little gentle twist. Bring it over, bring that knee across. 15, 14, 13. So this is also high impact if you jump. 10, 11, or sorry, I'm going 8, 7, 6. I don't know why I can't count when I don't do these classes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's march. If the weight fell off the chair, be careful picking it up. And if you want that chair, you're going to come to the right side of it. All right. Remember, anytime you need water, get some water too. You got to do the other side. Now, tricep, left foot forward, right leg back. Come forward at a slight angle. Let your left hand rest on that thigh. Core is engaged. Upper arm glued in. We extend. In for 2, back for 2, palm facing in, or you can tap the chair. All right, let's bring that elbow 90 degrees. Extend for 2, in for 2, 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 extend for 2. That core is engaged, keeping that back protected, spine is long. Extend for 2. Maybe 8 more. 8. That elbow glued in. 6. Nice and controlled. The slower you go, the more you're building that muscle. Take 2. And 1. Extend. Now the palm is facing back. Arms extended behind. Pulsing for 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the weight in the hand. All we do is kind of come up, those back toes, adjust the leg behind you if you need to, so when you sink down, this knee stays above the ankle. I always need to adjust a little bit. Right knee underneath the hip, underneath the shoulder. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Core is engaged, lower, lift, nice and controlled, lower, lift, lower, lift. Breathe in as we lower. Exhale, lift. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Chair is there if you need to tap onto it. 2, 1. Now, we're going to do pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press that back heel down. First, look behind. If it's angled in, bring the heel out behind and straighten that front leg. So in a pyramid pose, hips are stable, level, facing forward. Core is engaged. You want to keep this back protected so it doesn't arch. If you need a smaller weight, please grab one now. So we bring the arm out and up and down for 2. And up for 2. No higher than a shoulder. For 2. Lift. For 2. Lower. For 2. Lift. For 2. Lower. For 2. Lift. For 2. Lower. For 2. 4. And 3. Remember to breathe. And 2. And 1. I always put my hand here because I like to feel that my core is activated. So if you don't feel it activated, then you know, oh, I better pull everything in. Pull the pelvic floor up and in, pull the belly into the spine. Then you're adding that body armor. All right, now let's put the weight. If it's going to fall off the chair, very carefully put it down. Okay. All right, we're going to face the chair. Just that back heel, lift up and lower. Lift, lower, just the back heel, lift, lower. Make sure it's behind the toes. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Sweep the arms up and around and down. Bring the fists to the lower back. Now shift forward through the hips. Front knees bent behind the toes. Little hip flexor. Bring those elbows back. Sweep the arms up and down to the chair. Nice long spine. Then step back with the right. Bring the left leg back to meet it. Plank. All right, if you're up here, then this is not a plank. You want to come forward. You are not here, all right? Core is engaged. Again, you can come on those fists with the thumbs pointing forward. We're going to hold it for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sink back. Walk those feet in. Now shift the hips back. Past the heels. Arms extended. Shoulders are relaxed. Palms are loose. Head is above the heart. In between the shoulders. Feeling that stretch. The whole way down through the arms, the shoulders, the spine, the lower back, the hips. Down the back of the legs. Now lower the hips. Hands on our thighs. Up. Open for 2. Round for 2. Open for 2. Round for 2. Standing cat and cow. Round for 2. Open for 2. Now round for 2 the whole way up. Let's march in place as we roll the shoulders up and around and down. Up and around, down. Up and around, down. Up and around and down. Reverse direction. Up and around, down. Up and around, down. Up and around, down. Up and around and down. All right, let's carefully, let's grab some water. Move the chair out of the way, unless you need it. If you don't like to do what we're going to do with weights, and then we're also going to do some biceps, you can use a chair. Water break. All right, carefully get your weights. The head above the heart, especially if we're dropping down. Watch those knees. First, we're just going to step in. We're going to add a little balance here first before we use the weights. Then that knee up. Up. Wide leg, knee up and in. Up, 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 up. Now maybe we can add just a little 90-degree hammer curl. Yep, we're stepping wide, bringing that knee in while we're doing those hammer curls. Extend to 90. Keep those upper arms glued in. Working those abductors. All right, let's march in place. Legs wide. All right, so palms facing in, drawing those elbows back, little hamstrings, legs wide. Tapping those heels up behind. Remember to breathe. Keeping those arms in along the sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pull those shoulder blades together. And 1. All right. Let's just march in place. I'm going to shift this some. All right. We're going to step forward with a bicep curl. Little lunge. When we step forward, watch that front knee. This time bicep curl, arms extended, elbows in, palms facing up. Step, back. Remember, you can go at your own pace. Make sure that knee stays behind the toes. If you need to go slower, core is engaged. Do what feels right for you. And remember to breathe and smile. So, palms facing in, and then we twist those wrists so the palms are facing up. It's working those wrists too. You should feel that in those biceps. 8. Alternating those legs. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right. Pull those shoulders up and around and down. So we're just going to stay here. Nice firm stance. Core is engaged. Knees can be bent slightly. Elbows are in, palms facing up, alternating. Left, right, left. You can also sit if you need to. If you do, you're sitting up nice and tall. Knees bent 90 degrees, feet underneath the knees. This is just the lower arm that moves. Alternating. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't worry, we're going to add to it. All right, stay here. Just little lifts with the right. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm down, shake it out. Bring it back in. Keep that arm now. Left. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, put the one weight on your chair or on the floor carefully. All right. We'll do little squats. Okay, make sure there's nothing above you. Elbows in. Squats, lift. And when we lift, try to keep those elbows in. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Again, you can add coming up on those toes if you like. And watch those knees. We sink back through the hips and the heel. Chest is open, core is engaged, spine is long. Lower. Remember, keep those elbows in. Lift. We don't want them out to the side. Lower. Lift. lower, lift, lower. You don't need to come up on the toes. 3, 2. Now we're going to sink down. Hold this here. 16 pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Feel that pelvic floor engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Halfway. Now, pulsing up with the arms only. Cores engaged. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. All right. We're going to do 8 more here. Just march in place a minute. So I want to add a little bicep curl. So elbows in. Bicep as we lower. 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 This part should be easy if you're just holding one weight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Do something else with the weight. All right. So we're going to do some crosses here. If you don't feel comfortable with the weight, let it go. Then you'd be extending your arm. Elbows out to the side, cores engaged. Firmly plant on that right leg, left knee to right elbow. Lower. Nice and slow. Bounce. Together. And you can just lightly tap that toe too. It's even better if you can do that. Cores engaged. Together. Open. And the elbow only comes out to the side, not winging it back. Together. Open. Together. Open. Together. Open. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to add to this. 1. Now 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's march wide. All right, bring the weight in that left hand. All right, plant yourself on that left leg. So, elbow only comes out to here, okay? We don't want to bring it any further back. All right, cores engaged. Remember, if you can, just tap the toe. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. If you don't have the weight, you can extend the arm. Together. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. I think we'll do 8 more. 7. Nice and controlled. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 8. Fast. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Whew. All right. Put that other weight on, or that weight on the chair. Right. So we're going to add this, come into a little bow and arrow. All right. So we open that inner thigh, lift the toes as we extend that one arm, pulling the other elbow back, just like a bow arrow, opening up through the heart, through those arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Do a little rocking horse. Lift the back heel, lift the front toes. Little balance here. Keep the arms up and down. Remember, lift those toes also. Keep the arms up, palms facing in. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, let's plant that back heel. I'm going to check the time real quick. Keep that front knee behind the toes. This is a hip flexor stretch with some arm windmills. Sweep the arms up and around, down. Up and around, down. Up and around, down. Up and around, down. Fists to the lower back. Press those hips forward. Bring those elbows back, out, back, out, back, out, back, and out. All right, let's sink back. As we sink back, watch that left knee. We sink back through the hips, right toes, and we put our hands on the left leg, the leg with the knee bent, not the extended leg. You never want to press on that knee. Lift those toes, lower, lift, just tapping the toes, lower, lift. Keep that spine long, core is engaged. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Now tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this here, bend and roll up. Okay. Other side. This time, lift the back heel. Right leg's back, left leg forward. This is some stabilizing here. If you're feeling wobbly, remember to lift those front toes too. Palms facing in, sweep up. Nice big total body stretch too. Arms only come up as high as the shoulders, not further back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one more. Now, bring that heel down behind and then shift forward through that front knee. See how I adjust my heel, brought it out behind? This time arms from back to front, up and around, down. Up and around, and down. Breathing in, up and around, and down. Up and around, down. Bring the fists to the lower back, press the hips forward, elbows back. Out to the side, back, out, back, out, back, out. Now, we're going to sink back. So you kind of lift that back heel, lift up, and then you shift that back heel down, hands to that knee that's bent leg, to that right thigh. Keep the spine long, cores engaged, hips back. Lift that front toe. Lower, lift. Stretching out that hamstring. Lift, lower. We don't shift forward through that right knee. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Lower those toes and lift, and lower, lift. Now we're going to lower, hold this here, tap it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and roll up one vertebrae at a time. All right. Let's bring those legs. Oh, this song's going to pick up a little bit. All right. So now we're just going to come on those toes and lift that knee. Bring that arm and that elbow out to the side. The knee that bends, the arm extends. The other leg, the elbow bends. It's a little different than the bow and arrow. This time, coming straight out to the side, kind of pulling it up. Pull it up. Knee bent, tap the toe. All right. Arms up and out. Biceps here without any weights. Up, out. Watch in place. Up, out. Up and down. Out and in. Up. Shoulders stay relaxed too. Up, out and in. Up and down. In, up, in. Up and down. Out and in. Up. Out, up, up and down, out and in. Might be dry by the time we're done. The second class, which will be after this. Chair yoga. You'll get a nice steep, nice moving active stretch with some balance, range of motion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down behind. All right, release those arms. Bring them out to the side, palms facing forward. All right, building resistance here without any weights. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now turn the palms facing back. Pulse it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down. Whew. Let's stand nice and still. Bring those arms back behind, shoulder blades together. Receive a nice deep breath. Stay here or hinge at the hips. Fold halfway. Core is engaged as we come back in. Okay, we're going to bring the heel across this time. It's a little cross. Let's reach and pull. Crossing the body again. Heel tap. If you have any hip issues and you can't cross, then just bring it out in front. Eight, 7, 6. Really feel that pull. Bring your shoulder blades together. You feel that in those biceps. 3, 2, 1. We're going to punch out as we step behind. Tap the toe. Punch, 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 punch. Core is engaged. Punch, punch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay here. Plant our feet. Core is engaged. Do a little boxing jab. And it's a little course, a little twist. 7, 6, 5, 4. It's a real quick jab. 2. Let's do 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start step side to side. Bring those arms out now. Get those palms moving. Press through the palms, fingers down then up. Let's go a little bit wider. Bring that knee up and hold it. Little pause. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Step and hold it. Step and hold. 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 Core is engaged. Step and hold. Step and hold. Step and hold. Step and hold. Don't need to be as wide. Step and hold. Bringing it in. Still holding. Step and hold. Lift that knee and hold. Lift and hold. Lift and hold. Lift and hold. This time, core is engaged. Lift that left knee and hold it. Rolling that ankle. 4 times one way. 4 times the other way. It's like an 8-count hold. Maybe we can extend that leg. Then extend. You can also tap that chair if it's in reach. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shift over to that other side. If you think you need that chair, stand next to it. Shift that weight over that left leg. Core is engaged. Bring that right knee up. Hold this here. Rotating. 2, 3, 4. Reverse direction. 4, 3, 2. Now, extend. Bend. Set your gaze on something not moving out in front. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bend. Getting that nice stretch. 2, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alright. Maybe you can bring that arm up and over. Little side stretch. Lateral. Again, watch any shoulder issues you might have. You can also just bring it out to the side. And a nice stretch here. Alright. Little step and reach across. Remember to pivot on that toe that you're turning on. You don't tweak your knee. Reach across. Reach across. Reach. 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 Keep that spine long. Core is engaged. You turn. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Fingers on arms up. Sweep those arms down. Those arms up. Let's walk back and down. Let's walk forward. Heel, 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 heel. Walk back. Heel, 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 heel. Let's do 4. Opposite hand to opposite knee. 2. 1. 4 sets behind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's stay here. That right arm up, bend the elbow, bring the fingers down, stand up nice and tall. Lift and lengthen. Bringing that elbow back, reach down in between our shoulder blades. Receive a breath and then shift, lift up and then shift over to the left. Back to center. Sweep that arm down, reach for that right wrist, open up through the chest. Keep the spine long. You can stay here or hinge at the hips. Fold halfway. Engage your core as we come back up. Other side. Stand up nice and tall. Core is engaged. Keep that left arm up. Bend the elbow. Bring the fingers down. Right hand to the front of that left elbow. Lift and lengthen. And on the exhale, maybe we can walk the fingers down between shoulder blades a little bit deeper. Lift and lengthen. A gentle float over to the right. And back to center. Sweeping that arm down. Reach for that left wrist. Open up through the chest. Keep the spine long. You can stay here or hinge at the hips. And fold halfway. Engage your core as we come back up. Just march in place, checking the time. All right, a little bit wide, stretching things out as we go here before we're done. Now we're doing a little toe tap. We're going to walk forward and back, so get some clearance. We walk, tap the heel. Walk forward, tap the heel. Tap the heel. You can bring those arms up and down if you like. Walk forward, tap the heel. Should be the opposite heel when you come back. Heel. Forward, tap the heel. Bring those arms down, pull those elbows in. Do one more set. Up. Out, out, in, out, out, in. We're on the one side right now. If you started, whichever side you're on, we'll do 4 more there. Out, out, in, out, in, out, in. March in place. 3, 2, start with the other side. Out, out, get the arms going. Out, out, in. Out to the side, bring them into your belly. Out, in. 4 more sets. Out, out. Out, out. Out, out, in. 4, 3, legs are hip width apart. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's bring the legs wide. Knees bent behind the toes, lower. Left arms out to the side, lower. Make sure those knees stay behind the toes. Lower, left. Now we're going to bring the arms up like an X. Now we bring the elbows into the ribs as we lower. Extend the arms like an X. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. Extend. Together. Extend up and over. Now bend and fold halfway. Sweep the arms. Keep the spine long. You can come to the chair if you like. If you don't want to go the whole way down, because we're going to do 3 more. We're going to work our way the whole way down. 2. 1. Now, sweep up and over. Now the whole way down. Turn your feet so they're pointing forward. You can use blocks too if you like. Knees behind the toes. Hips behind. Breathe in as we lower. Exhale, left. Lower. Lift. Keep the head above the heart. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower, lift. 3 more, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. We're going to do some side to side. Shift the hips to the right. Watch that knee. Keep it behind the toes. Over to the left and right and left and right and left. So if this is too much for you to get low, you can use blocks. Lower, or to the left, right, left, right, left. So the feet are pointing forward. 4 more. We press through that heel when we go to the other side. So right, press through that right heel to the left. Left heel to the right. 4, 2, and 1. Let's stay here with this nice wide leg stance. Head above the heart. Hands on the blocks, the chair, or on the floor. The spine long, maybe come a little bit deeper. Feel that release down the spine to the hips. Just watch your head above the heart. Walk the feet together, hip width apart. Lower the hips, hands on our thighs. Open up to the chest. See the breath. Round and roll up, tucking the chin 1 vertebrae at a time. Sweeping your arms up, sweeping your arms down. All right. You're going to bring those arms out in front, out to the side. First nice little stretch here through the biceps. Bringing those arms back, palms together out in front. Shoulders relaxed. Then round. So when we round, we tuck the chin, gaze into the belly. Round upper back and shoulders. Reach through the fingertips. Come back to center. Bring that right leg forward. Left leg back. Check that back heel. Both feet pointing forward. That's how we keep those hips nice and stable. All right. You can bring your right arm across the lower back, or you can tap the chair. Left arm out in front, shoulders relaxed. Out to the side as we breathe in, exhale back to center. Front with your head and gaze. Breathe in out to the left. Exhale back to center. Breathe in out to the left. Exhale back to center. Breathe in out to the left. Exhale back to center. Keep the core engaged. Bring the arm up and down. And out to the left and back. And up and down. Out to the left and back and up and down, out to the left and back. 1 more, up and down. Now keep that hip forward, out to the left. Stay here. Look towards that left wall as we breathe in. If you can, bring that arm behind. Now bring it down. Reach for that left wrist. Open up to the chest. Look forward. You can stay here or keep the spine long as you hinge the hips and fold forward. As you fold halfway, you're going to feel that deeper stretch on the back of that front leg. Engage the pelvic floor and the core. Keep the spine long as we come back up. Left foot forward, right leg back. Again, hips forward. That right heel is behind the toes. Left arm across the lower back, or you can hold on to the chair. You have to switch to the other side. Right arm out in front. Out to the side and back to center. Breathe in as we look out to the side. Exhale back. Breathe in as we fall with our head and gaze, out to the right, exhale back to center. Breathe in out to the right, exhale back to center. Now we're going to bring it up and out to the side, and out in front, and up, and down, and out to the side, and back to front, and up, and down, out to the side. Now pay attention, we're not arching the back. When we come up, cores engaged, out in front, out to the side, back to center. We'll do 1 more, don't arch. Lift up and down, out to the side. Stay here, keep the hips forward, look towards that right wall, receive a breath. If it feels right, bring that arm back behind. Receive a breath, now bring it down, reach for that right wrist, open up through the chest, keep the spine long. You can stay here or hinge at the hips. As we fold halfway, core is engaged. Pelvic floor is engaged. Keep the spine long as we come back up. All right. We are about done. So, let's see, yep. All right. Let's just do a little side stretch here. Feet hip width apart, right arm down, sweep that left arm up, reach up, and reach towards that right knee. So we sweep that left arm up and over. Come up, bring the hand behind the head. And reach down. Elbow out to the side, and reach, and lift. And reach, and lift, and reach. All right. Bring that right arm across the lower back. Gently bring that right shoulder down as we open up the right side of the neck. Just bring that ear over to that left shoulder if it feels right, supporting the head. Not forcing anything. All right. Bring that arm down. Sweep that right arm up, reach up, reaching towards that left knee as we reach over. So again, we're against the wall. Come up, bring the hand behind the head, keep the elbow out to the side, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Bring that left arm across the lower back, receive a breath. Start to first bring that left shoulder down. Feel the neck opening, and then supporting that head. Maybe that ear, right ear, wants to come over to that right shoulder. Gently release. All right. Let's just end for these wide plie squats. Lower and lift knees behind the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Thank you all. Remember to drink water. Thanks, guys. Remember, you can also come back. If you saw what this was, you didn't have time to do it, come back and replay. You can save it to your library too. So at 1:30, we're going to do a chair yoga class. So I'm going to shut this down so I can then restart it to have 2 separate videos. And you got a little bit of time. So anyone who's coming on for the chair yoga, let's see, we got like a 5 to 10 minute break. All right, and we're going to want a chair, that small ball, and our sneakers. All right, have a great day. It'll be dry and sunny by the time we're done.